Hey, crafty family, and welcome to another video by She's So Crafty. It's shopping Sunday and we are headed to the Dollar Tree and I found some new arrivals. But first, I wanted to share tons of 25-cent deals that are part of the 25-cent sales event that is currently going on at Dollar Tree. So I headed straight for the plus section because I want to find those quarter items early, and I picked up this curling wand. This is a pure silk curling wand. You guys, this is scanning for 25 cents. You're not reading that wrong. It is a quarter. Also, if you are looking for that battery operated tumbler spinner for $5, it is now a quarter as well. Another quarter item is this two-piece metal truck and camper set marked at $3, but you guys, this is scanning for 25 cents. So make sure you get it for that price. Now I've saw a lot of these, but these are the only two scanning for a quarter. This Hello sign set, it comes with everything that you need inside, and you can use the pieces for this or other projects. This is scanning a quarter, even though it's marked at $5. Now the one right behind it, this one here, this one was also scanning for 25 cents. You want to make sure you check and scan them at your stores using the in-store scanner or the Dollar Tree app to check all of these prices. I went to an end cap in the plus section and I hit the mother lode in the crafts. They have metal signs that are 25 cents. Also, this embroidery hoop kit that I have been seeing forever that was marked at $5 is scanning at a quarter. If you're into paint pouring type of designs and artwork, they have all of these colors, these beautiful colors. These were marked at $3. They are all scanning at 25 cents. This is a great time to stock up on these. Also in the plus section, these large wood plaques are showing up. Now, all these wood plaques were marked at $5 in the plus section, and they have different styles and designs. So they have this one that looks more like a plank, and then they have some with arches. They have different sizes and thicknesses, and all of these were marked at $5 at my Dollar Tree. At the register, they are scanning for 25 cents. Another 25-cent score are all of these foil flakes. If you love using these for your crafts or resin, now's the time to stock up on them for a quarter. This was a huge score in the plus section. They had this bundle of fat quarters. Fabric, you guys. So these were marked at $5 and you get 5 fat quarters in the package, or you can get these rolls, commonly called jelly rolls in the crafting and sewing community. But this is a 15-piece of fabric. $5. All of these things are scanning at a quarter, you guys. I was so excited. Look, they even have some green and red ones that you can incorporate into your Christmas decor. You guys, you want to make sure you get there early to find these because this was already picked over when I got to it. So I'm sure there were more in this box before I got there. So in the home decor section, in the regular section, they have these signs here. These were regularly $1.25. They're now 25 cents. Now, another 25-cent item is this. So these little house decor pieces with a little metal tag on them, all of them are now 25 cents. Now, this sign here comes in 3 different styles. So you want to make sure you sort through them and get all 3 if your store has them. Really, really cute to use or repurpose. Now, I always love long signs for my DIYs, but I look for the plain boards because there's so much more you can do with them, even though the design boards are also a quarter. Another great quarter item is this one, these little laundry signs with the metal hooks made onto them. They had 2 different styles at my store. They both were scanning for 25 cents. Use them as is or redecorate them. Now, I love this sign too. I've actually DIY'd with this one, but these are family signs, and you can see they have 3 little hooks at the bottom, perfect for house keys and lanyards. They did have 3 styles with the white, the tan, and they also have the black background. Now, I remember these arch signs from a few years ago. My Dollar Tree still had them, and yes, they are a part of the quarter sale. All of these items are gonna be a quarter. So they did have 3 different styles here. This has more of a boho take. You can grab those also for a quarter. These are a nice one too. So these are little signs. You can see it has 2 layers, really thick at the bottom with a layer on top, love, laughter, and happily ever after. That is really cute for a quarter. Another thing is this. So if you have a sports fan, they have a soccer and baseball theme. These are those like box art type pieces, and the little balls on each of them are raised. So these are also scanning for a quarter. They had a few B items. One was this one. So they did have this 3-segment sign. They only had a few of them in stock. The other B item was grabbed while I was looking at it, but they are scanning for a quarter. Peel and stick wall art, you guys. They had a bunch of it now, including these mirrored peel and stick pieces. They had all kinds of designs on these. These were also for a quarter. And these box art pieces that are nesting. You can see there's a smaller one on the inside on the back and a bigger one on the outside. I grabbed several of these because I have a DIY in mind. These are a quarter. Now, I mentioned earlier that the long signs were scanning at a quarter, and these are some of them. They got the bless sign, they have home, they have relax. So you want to make sure you're scanning them in store or with the app to verify the price. Now, these are all 25 cents as well. So this is the wall art plaque. These are the little square ones. They had more than this at other stores, but I wanted to show you what they look like. They also have these coffee cup signs too. These have a little kickstand in the back, so you could sit them up on a shelf for decor. But yes, those were actually all scanning for a quarter. If you love the canvas art that they do have at the Dollar Tree, the little square ones, they are a quarter, you guys. So if you repurposing them or using them as is, you definitely want to grab them now for a quarter. I'm sure they won't last long. And the ones that have this tag are the ones I saw that were scanning for 25 cents. So a heads up on that. Now, I went through the wallpaper pieces, and the only pieces that were scanning a quarter are the wood grain. Now, this wood grain here was scanning for a quarter, and then the other gray one was scanning for a quarter, which is this one. So these are the only two that were scanning for a quarter in the wallpapers, but let me know if you find more. Also, the peel and stick wall art, you guys. So the ones that are scanning for a quarter have this green Main Street label on them. So those are the ones that I find that were scanning for a quarter. Also, some character ones were also scanning. Again, check with your phone, check with the in-store scanner to make sure you're getting the deal. Also, if you want the foil type of tiles, those are all a quarter right now as well. So grab those up. Now, if you're into scents and wax scents specifically, they had all of these luminescence wax scent bundles. They were all 25 cents. And these are the ones that I'm showing you. These are the ones I did scan to make sure that they were 25 cents, but they did have assorted fragrances. Now, they do have these throughout the store. These were in home decor, but I did find some in like cleaning sections as well. And here are some more. So if you just want to add these to a gift or just keep them in your stash, if you love to have wax melting burners or just have those nice aromas, make sure you check that out at Dollar Tree. Again, this is the luminescence ones. They're all a quarter. Speaking of other scents, if you like the little sachet of the little fragrances, they have the 2-pack sachets. They have them for 25 cents. Who knew? So you can get all kinds of different fragrances, you guys. These are great to hang up in a vehicle or a closet, anywhere where you just want a little touch of freshness. They do have assorted ones. Make sure you dig through the boxes because sometimes the scents can be mixed with other scents. And I found that out by just digging through, and I found much more than I actually intended to find in the first place. But yeah, they were kind of mixed in with each other. But for a quarter a piece, and throw one in a closet or throw one in a storage bin, 25 cents. So now I'm heading over to another store, and their craft section had everything back, like a basket full, 25 cents for these little houses with the little plaque on them. They also have some MDF items, the little owl and the dog and the butterfly. Those were all scanning at 25 cents. Also, this was a surprising 25-cent items. These long wood signs with the heart cut out, peace, home, and love. These were all 25 cents. I was so blown away with this trip to Dollar Tree, and I couldn't even imagine that I would find this many 25-cent items on this trip. If your store has any leftover shore living items just kind of hanging out on the shelf, it's all a quarter now. So that includes these large signs with anchors and octopus. They even have these beach themed signs here that look like little tags, but they are wood. Now the design is only on the front, so the back is blank. You can definitely repurpose it, but these were all a quarter as well. So you can get one, get many of them. You can make any kind of project using the blank back. These popular trucks, they're now 25 cents, so you can grab those as well. And all of these animals on a stand that I'm showing you right here, these are all scanning for a quarter. Now these little containers here that are wood, I only found the crown, but it is scanning for a quarter. And right next to it, this animal on the stand, this was also scanning for a quarter. So make sure you look out for those. Now they do have a lot of MDF items at Dollar Tree, but these boho type of signs, these are another item that are a quarter score. So there are 4 different sizes of these thick wood MDF pieces in this box. You can mix and match them and put them together or make a project out of them, a box, a wall decor, so many different ideas, but they did have 4 different sizes and they are all a quarter. I also found these thick wood plank signs too. Now I know they come in multiple colors, but I only saw black at my store and it was a quarter. Now remember these houses? These houses were still in stock at my store. They usually have them in black and white as well, but my store only had brown. And yes, they are a quarter as well. So make sure you hunt for those. Now, this store also had a section with all of some stencils and stickers together, all for a quarter. They put them all together, but you guys, you have to scan each one and make sure. Now, if you're looking for stencils, listen, these stencil sets are all 25 cents. They have 4 different styles at my store. If you're looking to add some lettering or designs and want to use a stencil, this will be a great idea for a quarter. Also, they have the little square stencils that you find at Dollar Tree. Those are also a quarter. I love the little iron-ons at Dollar Tree. They have these in whales, dinosaurs. They had all kinds of different designs. These are the iron-on. They're all 25 cents. Now, these iron-on transfers are also one of my favorites. They have all kinds of different designs. These are some fun pineapple designs on this one. If you want birds, look at all the different patterns of birds. These are all iron-on different designs. For a more boho kind of route, and you want to go that route with feathers, they did have that one as well. For a beachy theme, they did have some anchors. Check out all those anchors. And you look, you just keep digging through and it just keeps getting better and better. And so make sure you look through them. Now for mason jars, I found these, the mason jar labels that go on there and the designs, the stickers, all a quarter, you guys. Make sure you check that out. If you're into cutting dies, I saw 3 at my store. These are all a quarter. The quarter deals are just crazy right now. Now look at these layered 3D stickers. These are all a quarter as well, with flowers and birds. They had so many in stock. And then they have these stickers, which are the gold and the silver feather styles, just a quarter. Now fabric, they had some more. These are the packages of the strips of fabric. They had 3 different fabric strips. These are a quarter as well. And they did have 6 different bags of these at my store. So these are the first 3 that I saw. And then at right down the corner, right around the bend, they did have some more with fluorescent, tie-dye. They did have some polka dots and some solids. And they did have this one with cute sneakers and checks and astronauts. So make sure you check that out for a quarter. Now they did have a few tools. They did have this one. This one is the piercing and scoring tool. This was also scanning for a quarter. The pencil and brush organizer, which is a popular item at Dollar Tree, is now a quarter as well. Now, if you're looking for Cricut accessories, I saw this scraper and the little scoop, which I didn't get a picture of. Those 2 things are 25 cents. And if you're into jewelry making, the jump rings and the lobster claws, those were both scanning at 25 cents. So if you're into jewelry making and need some things on the cheap, definitely check this out for a quarter. Now in a basket at one store, I found buttons. Yes, this container of buttons. I don't know how many is in there, but there's got to be a lot. These were also scanning for 25 cents at the Dollar Tree. They also had some puzzle saver. I always see this at Dollar Tree. It is now scanning for 25 cents. Now, right next to it, they have that yarn and knitting spool set. I saw these before in different types of sets, but this one here is the only one my store had, and it was in fact scanning for a quarter. Now, here's another item that's been at Dollar Tree for a while. This is that retractable holder. You can put all kinds of little craft tools in there. You can put rolls of vinyl in there. This was also 25 cents. Now, these are something that I always get. These are the disposable over sleeves. I use these a lot when I'm spray painting something that protects your sleeves and your arms for a quarter. Also, the Velcro fastener strip is a quarter. If you're looking for chalkboard crop it stickers, that was a quarter as well. Now, in the health and beauty, they did have baskets of headbands and barrettes and all kinds of things for a quarter, but you're gonna have to check everything. Look at this wall. There are hundreds of quarters on this wall, so make sure you have your app and you can scan them. Now, if you want fingernail polishes, the C&D brand, this was all scanning for a quarter, you guys. Now, these are going pretty fast. I'm going to warn you, there wasn't a whole lot of selection, but yes, for a quarter, this was a really great deal. Now, the Believe brand of fingernail polish is also at the Dollar Tree. That was also scanning for 25 cents. So make sure you grab all of these different polishes if you love them, or just add them to a gift bag, gift box, or whatever you may like. Another quarter item, this here, aromatherapy diffuser. Yes, I have been looking at this for so long and never picked it up, but now that it's a quarter, I definitely grabbed a couple of them. And up by the registers, if you're looking for an eyeglass case or a sleeve, they had a bunch of them, all just 25 cents. And you can see they had multiple colors and patterns to choose from. So now let's go over to the regular price items, and I want to start off with the Christmas item. So this was a new arrival. This is a bell-shaped candle holder. First of all, it is metal. It has a little section up top where you can put a taper candle in there. So gorgeous. This is $1.50. And then they have these drink containers. Now, these are a return from last year, but they are back this year. So these are the little sippy bottles shaped like a little Christmas ornament. You can get them in clear or red. They come with a straw and they look like a little Christmas ball ornament. Another item that they have is this one. So this one looks like a light bulb. How cute is that? So it does have the little straw at the top. You can get it in red, green, and blue. So these are $1.50. Now, a lot of the new Christmas items are $1.50 this year. Now, check out these cups. These are always one of my favorite because it has that snow globe effect at the top. So this one has a little gingerbread man in there. Naughty is the new nice. And they have this one in red, which is really cute. They did have one in green as well. Baby, it's cold outside. Tell me about it. They got the little Christmas tree on top with a little foam snow. That one's really cute as well. These are $1.50. Now, right next to it, they have these tumbler cups. These are those insulated coffee type tumbler cups here. You could put cold or hot items in here. And they did have winter wishes and get your jingle on. Those were two that were really fun for $1.50. Now, right next to it, they have this one. Now, this has little nutcrackers on it. I don't know if I saw this one last year. It may be new this year, but I don't recall seeing this one. But these are all $1.50 for all of your beverage type containers. Now, here's another new one that is really nice. Now, I did see some of these last year, but not all of them. But you can get them in red, green, and blue. Now, I've seen people use these for wine, hot cocoa, coffee. You can use them for whatever you may want. And our popular diamond cut containers are back. These are the diamond cut tumblers. You can get these in a red color and green for that Christmas vibe. Or if you want to go with silver or gold, they did have those as well. And silver and gold can be used all year round if you want to. So yes, these are $1.50 at Dollar Tree, and they're really popular and selling pretty quick. Another item is this. So here are some cute little cups too. It has that sliding lid at the top to cover up the opening, which is great. I did see these three, but I have a feeling there's going to be more designs out. So I'm going to be on the lookout, and I will let you guys know if I find any more of these items. And have you guys seen this? This new kind of like a Dubai chocolate bar. This was new at Dollar Tree. They just put it out on the shelf. And you know what? I saw these in just about every cart at Dollar Tree. Tell me, what is the craze with this little candy bar? The gift set boxes have come out, and I love when they put together these little gift set boxes because they have so many things. So this one is a pillow scrunchie. They have this one with the beauty sleep satin pillowcase. That is nice. And then look at this one. So this is a hair accessory. It's like a hair massager. Those little parts on the hair, they're really flexible and soft. So it's nice to give yourself a nice head massage with this. Now, in the other box, they have these. So these are some body washes. They have them in some rose champagne. They have a vanilla ambiance, and they even have sparkling berry. I mean, for $1.50, these little gift items are so really nice and make quick gifts. Here's a cute one too. So this is the hydrating lip balm. Now in the lip balms, they have strawberry. These are scented lip balms. So this one is strawberry. They also have the red one, and the red one is a cherry scent. That one's nice. And then they have the white one, the little white bear. That one is in a vanilla scent. How cute is this? And I love that the packaging actually has a little bow on it, so you can attach it to a gift as well. They have some Jade products, Jade beauty products. So here is the mini roller. And then they also have a facial tube tool to go along with it. So you can give these both as a set. I mean, for the price, it is really great. All the nice health and beauty items that are $1.25 are always also awesome. They have some facial masks too. This is a sleep mask, and you see it has little studs that have little diamond-like look. They also have this. So this is really neat. I love the cap of this. This is a lip gloss, and it's got grapeseed oil in it. So yes, it has some of those items. And then check out this one with the bling. So these are the little makeup puffs here, 3 sizes in a heart shape. They have these too. These are the lip balms, and check, each one has a little Santa hat on it. How cute is that? So you can get one in a Disney theme with a Mickey Mouse. You can go with SpongeBob SquarePants, and they also have a Peanuts version. So yes, there's mix and match everywhere, and I'm sure that the selection will vary from store to store. So make sure you check to see what your store has in stock. Now they have a container to put all those goodies in, and check these out. These are actually really thick, and I love the construction on them. They're really nice. So this one has stuff on it. This one has glam in pink, and they also have all kinds of room in these. This one says stuff too, but there is all kinds of room in these. I was really impressed with the quality of these. For $1.25, it's an amazing find. Now another one that's come back is this one. This is that large container that they usually have. Let me tell you, you can get a lot of stuff in this container. They do have it in pink. They have like a peachy color, and they also have it in black. And I love that they have a metal zipper and a pocket on the inside. For $1.25, that's a great deal. Now these are some new things. These are new heart-shaped cotton puffs. I found these in health and beauty. I've never seen those before. And look what else is back, the iridescent nail polish. You guys, this always sells so quickly at my Dollar Tree, and the young lady just put these out on the shelf when I saw them. So they have this one they just put out, and then right next to it, they have this one with a mirror effect nail polish. These are $1.25, so make sure you get them while you can. And I don't know about you, but I have never seen red velvet body wash. Now, if you want to smell like red velvet, okay, the choice is yours, but they do have that in the body wash section as a new arrival. Now, I love these hair clips. This was something new at the Dollar Tree. So look how large these are. These are great to just twist your hair up, clip it in place. I think these are great for that. And you can see that they have an assortment of different colors, which I can definitely appreciate. And so the hold on them is actually pretty good too, because I do have really thick hair and I was concerned about that. But the set that I did buy held my hair without a problem. And I do love all the fun, bright colors. And these are $1.25 in the hair accessory section. Now check it out, another 2-pack deal. So these are a 3-pack tweezer set. Do not let your Dollar Tree fool you and separate these. You're getting 2 3-packs in one for $1.25. And look at these tumblers. These are back. These are just the regular tumblers that they come out with every year. They come out in the lavender, the red, and the pink. These are not the plus ones. These are the regular ones. So make sure you check that out. They are back at the Dollar Tree. Now I went over to the school section and the stationery. Jot has come out with a new organizer, and I love this. It has 3 different compartments in it, and I love the little geometric design. These are $1.25, great for makeup and craft organization. And I found one more cooking with color item. This is the bowl bench and bowl scraper set. I still have not found the dough mixer, but this was a new one. So now there are 10 total items and I have 9. So I'm still on the hunt for the dough blender. And check this out. This was new. This is a bookmark coloring set. So let me tell you, there's 50 bookmarks in this collection that you color yourself. Now this one's all in a plant theme. They also have one that's kind of like in a house theme. Look how thick these are. So you can remove them, color them, and use them, or you can gift these. I think these are great for $125. So now we're going to head over to the plus section. There's a few things that I did want to feature. Now I featured the hair dryer last week, but look what they have now. A dryer brush. Never seen this before. This is a brand new arrival. This is $10 for the dryer brush. If any of you guys have tried this, let me know. I'm really curious to see how it works. Also, this is a returning item, but I had to refeature it. This is the digital counting bank. I think this is great, especially if the littles are counting their money or just for anybody, basically. It's $7. You put your coin in and it counts as you add up. And check these out. Another great gifts box in the plus section, this time a wristlet wallet. So it's got that beaded little handle strap for your wrist. And look, it has a leather looking container or a leather looking pouch. You got a see-through window on there, a zipper, a pocket on the outside. I think this is really cute and it's only $3. Now, if you're looking for full-size wallets, they had those as well. So this is a 2 zipper compartment wallet. Now, one you could open, the other one was kind of sealed with a zip tie, so I didn't open that side. But this is a nice, sturdy looking wallet with 2 metal zippers. Now, the wallet is only $5, which is still a great deal based on the costs of wallets at other places. If you're looking for a full-size Monopoly game, the Dollar Tree had you covered. Monopoly is $10. But if you are traveling and want something smaller, they did have these grab and go sets. So they did have them in Battleship. You can get the grab and go Monopoly size as well. My favorite, Connect 4. They have that in a grab and go, and Hungry Hippos. Now, all of the grab and go games are $5. So make sure you check that out. Now, they had a lot of Dollar Tree classic games, but I just wanted to feature this one because I love this one. This is that swing and hook game that can be so addictive. That one was awesome for $5. Now, if you are a Taylor Swift fan, I did find a Taylor Swift calendar, which was unusual in the plus section. They were $5. So all you Swifties out there, if you're looking for the calendar, check out the plus section at Dollar Tree. Now, if you missed my last Dollar Tree video featuring even more fun, amazing finds, check it out now by clicking the link in the upper right-hand corner of this video or click the link provided in the description box below. Now, I do hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this shopping trip today. And if you want to see the items I've created with my Dollar Tree supplies, you can check out my Dollar Tree Crafts playlist with hundreds of projects that will inspire you to get creative too. Now listen, I hope you guys find these videos helpful to make your shopping experience easier about knowing about the latest arrivals, the price changes, and store updates at Dollar Tree. If this helps you, let me know by leaving a thumbs up and be sure to leave me a comment letting me know your latest scores. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified ahead of time when we go live. Thank you all so much for watching and I will see you all next time.